guys. Okay. It's been a while. Salam guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, long time no see. It's been a hot minute. Let me just get a little comfier. It's been a minute since I filmed. I know, I'm sorry about that. I actually filmed 2 other videos, but let's just say I'm not gonna upload it. Maybe I will in the future, but as of now I'm not going to. But anyway, today we are going to talk about, honestly, I wrote out everything I was going to talk about, but then I lost the page and I can't remember where I put it. But it's fine, I'm just going to wing it like I always do with things in life. So before we start guys, I actually wanted to show you, can you remember when I done my mini series at the beginning of the year? This is what I've knitted thus far. I know it's not a lot, but I want it to be quite wide and long. So yeah. Anyway, I have over here some custard with guava. Yeah, so it's still very hot. I don't know if you can see the steam. Okay, but yeah. Perfect. Okay guys, so for this video I wanted to talk about this thing called the labeling theory. So basically, when I was in second year and we done sociology or whatever, we learned about this thing called the labeling theory. And basically it means that someone puts a label on another person because of the way they look or the way they're perceived by people, but they don't always act upon it. So basically, if you saw someone who was, punk rock or whatever, and they had lots of piercings and tattoos, they were seen as like a bad person, but in reality they wouldn't be a bad person. It was just that they looked like a bad person. And honestly, I've met people with tattoos and piercings and they were the most sweetest people out there. Honestly, sweethearts, I'm telling you. But and I hinted at this last in one of my videos, my A Week in My Life video, and I spoke about like how it's difficult looking happy all the time. So I know a lot of the times when I come on this channel or even in real life, I'm always smiling and whatever, but the thing is I'm not always happy. And I mean, obviously, who's always happy 24/7? I don't know if anyone is always happy 24/7. A lot of people are always telling me you always have a smile on your face, blah blah blah. I don't know, but whenever someone labeled me as someone who's always smiling, I felt the need to act upon it. And I don't always mean to. It's just that like I said in my colorism video, I'm always talking about like I'm always like trying to live up to what people are calling me or labeling me or whatever the case may be. So in I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's take a custard break, shall we? Because it's so good. We're also going to be doing some skincare while we are doing this video. Well, talking in this video. I have some rose water over here that I'm just going to spray on my face, and this is the face mask I'm using. It's a probiotic skin balance face mask. I don't think this is made in Israel. This is made in Korea, and I know for a fact that I know this was not made in Israel now, because no girl or guy, we don't support Israel on this channel. Refreshing. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, I've always felt the need to live up on people's expectations, and if I don't, then I feel really, really bad. And yeah, because some people are like, oh, you're always this, you're always that, and I feel so like I need to live up to what people call me, and it can be such a damaging thing, honestly. But yeah, that's what I took from the labeling theory. Maybe I didn't get it right, but I know I passed the module, so maybe I done something right during that module. But that's what I've picked up from that module, honestly. Ooh, it's so cold. I can feel it already. Anyway, so now we are going to now I'm going to talk about being in your 20s. I'm 23 right now, and sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing in life. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with this right now. I don't know where's the beginning, where's the forehead. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, and honestly, I feel like I don't, a lot of people, like my friends or family members or whoever it is, honestly, they all look like they have their shiz together, and some people are getting things faster than you, and honestly, that's fine because we all at our own pace. This is supposed to be a serious video, honestly, but yeah, so it's fine because we all at our own pace here, honestly. And sometimes I feel like it can never come on nicely, honestly. Ooh, but that does feel nice though. How long am I supposed to keep this on? 20 minutes. Okay, let's do quickly. What can I do for 20 minutes? Oh, it went in my mouth. It's out now. Okay. So anyway, I've always felt the need. So in the 20s, I always put it on my hands, Oh, it feels so great. So in my 20s, I feel like, everybody's always rushing things, always trying to rush to get to the next phase in life. And honestly, I used to think that you have to do that. You have to be on edge 24/7 in order to get what you want in life. But I've come to realize that everybody's on their own pace. Everybody's in their own, phase in life, honestly. And we all have our baby steps, our big steps, our adult steps, or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I used to feel so pressured onto having certain things at a certain age, and now that I'm like getting older, I realize that it shouldn't always be like that, honestly. Oh, it's on my eyebrows, my bad. I'm not using a mirror. But yeah, so don't be so hard on yourself. Take a break every now and then. Be at ease and know that everything is going to a plan that was written by the best of writers out there, let me tell you. Honestly, guys, take each day as it comes. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you don't get something that you planned for, it wasn't meant for you. And if you get something that you thought, yeah, like, I deserve this, it's because it was meant for you. Okay? Anyway, next thing, I do this thing. I think a lot of people do this also. I belittle myself in front of other people to make them feel comfortable, to make them feel at ease and happy. And I didn't realize how damaging that can also be, honestly. I do it all the time. And I think last week I done it at work, and then I realized how, and it played back in my head on what I said to my work colleagues, and I was like thinking back, and I was like, I know I'm saying like all the time, I'm sorry, but I told myself, why do I say that? Why do I do that so I can make people laugh? And it irritated me that I do this to myself, Anyway, as I was saying, so I always belittled myself to make people feel comfortable, and it's damaging. It's damaging to yourself. It's damaging. It's just damaging. It's just damaging in general, and it's something that I'm going to stop doing. I'm going to stop doing it, honestly. And yeah, next thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, so the other day I was watching this movie called Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, and I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, but the title gives everything away. But in the movie they spoke about how you can learn about someone even though they're not there anymore, and it made me think about a lot of things. We all lose people in life, that's normal, because we're all going to die eventually. As scary and as that sounds, it's part of life. Death is part of life, but that doesn't mean we stop making dua for that person who's not there anymore. We don't stop talking about the good things that they done. We don't stop learning about the good things they done. And yeah, I just wanted to touch a bit on that. And then this mask keeps on falling. Oh my gosh, stay. And then I also wanted to talk about, this is probably the last thing, but I keep thinking of how I wish I could go back to like uni life. For example, uni life, like my favorite year from my campus life would be second year. I enjoyed second year. I was making memories, I was filming for film class. I took part of in film class in my second year for a semester. It was okay. It was a good experience. Oh wait, I done it also in third year, but I prefer second year because second year was my favorite year academically, and socially it was my favorite year ever. Oh, I wish I could go back. Now, talking about going back, sometimes I wish I could go back to campus and just like, you know, relive all the good times, not the stressful times obviously, but the good times. And then I think to myself, if I were to go back now as how I am right now, it wouldn't feel the same, because campus would be how it was, but I would be a completely different person because I'm evolving as a person. I think everybody's evolving as people, and I think if you don't evolve, then you're not growing. You know, you're really not posture as well. You're not growing, and that's also part of life. And yeah, this is just my thoughts just popping in, you know. Oh, I always wanted to talk about this, but I was always one of those people who are like, you know, we're all gonna wait, sorry, it's mask. I was always one of those people who said, you know, we're all going to age, we're all going to get grey, and our skin is one day gonna sag and whatever, blah blah blah. And then I went onto TikTok, and then I saw all these skincare people were like, oh, this will prevent anti-aging. No, this will prevent aging, so this is anti. No. Then I went onto TikTok. I'm like, excuse me, I'm burping here. Then I went onto TikTok, and there were people saying, oh, you know, this will keep you from aging. Use this and use that, blah blah blah. And I would be like, oh my gosh, I can't eat this, I can't do that because it's going to make me age, blah blah blah. But aging is part of life, and I feel sometimes so guilty that you know, I'm aging. I'm only 23 and I'm aging already. Okay, also I stress a lot for unnecessary things, and that's another story. But you know, it's part of life also, and I think sometimes maybe we also too hard on ourselves when it comes to skincare even. And I know I always speak about skincare and self-love and that kind of thing, but self-love isn't just, you know, having a good skincare. It's accepting all the things you hate about yourself and trying to accept them and trying to fall in love with them. And if you don't, then what are you doing, you know? But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, the skincare thing, because we're all going to age, honeys. And I'm getting smile lines obviously because I smile a lot. So obviously I have smile lines and smile lines. Why does it sound so difficult? Smile lines, smile lines, smile lines, smile, smile, smile. Yeah. So I have smile lines. I don't feel bad anymore for having them. They are part of living life, because I don't know, having smile lines just makes me feel like I was living a happy life, even though I'm not always happy, obviously, because you're gonna have ups and downs, honey. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop with this video now. I think this video is all over the place, and if it didn't make sense, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to have a talk down session with y'all. And yeah, I need some water because I'm out of breath. Bismillah. Don't drink your face mask. But yeah, so I was just, you know, thinking about all those things, and yeah. Anyway guys, I'm going to love and leave, and I'll see you guys soon. If not, then maybe next month. I don't know. If I come up with something cool, I'll upload, and if I don't, I'll wait. I want to have good videos, not just any random videos. This video, I know it was all over the place, but I wanted to talk about these things and start a conversation. So if you feel or agree, or you know, I don't know, you just liked what I said, or if you didn't like what I said, let me know in the comments below. And also like if you like this video, and comment, yes, comment, like I said, subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll post before Eid. I know I'm obviously going to post for Eid, and yeah, stay safe, guys, and support Palestine. Please don't support Israel. Lots of love, people. Peace. Here's my Palestinian bracelet. Hehe.